What's up, everybody? This is Chudman here today. Again with you, want to be streaming some Pokemon Insurgence. I hope my stream goes a lot better today than what it was last night. Apparently, I had some storms coming in, so it was kind of like inflicting on my internet. So I couldn't really do any streams. Last night I did like probably 3 streams total. Each one was probably anywhere from 2 minutes to like 8 minutes long. Primarily because my internet was kept getting knocked out. Um, but hopefully everything should be a lot smoother today. I haven't did an internet speed test at all or anything like that, but my internet may be good because it's still storming outside a little bit. But we still got like 30, 40 mile an hour gust of winds outside, so it's super windy. So hopefully my power doesn't get knocked out now. So internet's not that bad, but hopefully my power doesn't get knocked out. But anyway, welcome to my channel, guys. I hope you guys enjoy this Pokemon game as much as I do. I have been enjoying this game a lot. Overall, I already have 154 Pokemon caught, 1 gym batch added, 23 hours and 58 minutes played. And what is it? And so far, this is my bag of Pokemon. What I have with Quasar, or not with Quasar. Sorry, excuse me. I had that Pokemon on my mind for the last 2 days for some reason. Don't know why. I got Charizard. Originally, I think I have. There's probably 2 more Pokemon I want to go for. But right now it's Diglett, Nidorano, Pikachu. I forgot his name. It's about Crocodile. But you guys know this Pokemon. And then Charizard and this Pokemon. These were always my favorites. Nidorano was not that bad, but it's like I still like that Pokemon. It has its benefits, and then Dugtrio has its benefits, and Pikachu has its own benefits. But what? Yeah, I got 2 fire types: a water type, electric, ground, and then a poison slash grass type. Um, um, there's one Pokemon Bayleaf I think that I really want to go for, which is another grass type. I really want to go for that. Right now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to do like all like original type Pokemon, I guess you could say. And let me go ahead and enter. I am in a secondary gym. Um, Let me see. I think it's Linian City's gym. I already got 1 gym batch out of 8, I believe. Okay, there it is. Let me check the map. Even though it says I'm in, so I'm in Mitashi City or town, as of right now. I'm already in their gym leader or gyms. This will be the second gym that I'm currently in. I'm trying to find my way through the gym right now, while trying to catch some Pokemon at the same time. So right now I'm in a like grass slash poison type gym. So I'm trying to find my way to the main dude as of right now. So hopefully, so far it looks like my stream is going really good. So I'm happy for that. Can I speak with you for a moment about AORUS? No. Bruh, we're here for a gym battle. Gym battle. Oh, right. And this gym here is based all the way around grass type and bug type. So luckily I have brought some 2 fire Pokemon, the ground type, a electric, ground, electric, fire. One is which is Charizard, which is a flying dragon slash fire, I guess you could say. And Typhlosion, whatever how you like to call it. So these Pokemon has been doing really, really good. Okay, that did not do much damage, but the move I'm using right now, it also increases my speed, but allows me to attack first because from the flame charge move, even though it might not do much. Damn, bruh. So I got a critical hit on him. Shit, I'm poisoned. I'll probably need to use a antidote. So That's probably gonna be the death of me. So I'm not gonna do that, but heresy. Okay, let me go ahead and use a antidote real quick, so I can knock that poison out. Okay. Flame charge. Oh, dude, it's super effective, and it was a critical. Oh shit. The full faded. $496. Got a cheap ass pieces of shit up in here, bruh. Okay, I don't see any guys up here, so I'm gonna go back down here. Bruh. Oh, I guess I came the wrong way. I should have went into the other tree trunk. So I came up here. Now I gotta go over to this tree. Bro, I hate maze type gems. I really do. The fuck? No fucking way, bro. The fuck? Oh my god, bro. I hate these type of I hate the maze ones. I really do. Like just do a normal gym type, really. Like I don't mind it being theme type around the gym leader, but like at least make it where it's not confusing, where they can still get the gym leader, you know? Okay. I think that's the front entrance. Which I think that may be the front entrance too. Okay, so it's one of these damn trees. Okay, going in here. Just came out of that tree. You know, why not go back through the same tree? That's not it. Both lead out the same damn entrance. What the fuck? Okay, there you go. Thank God. What's good? The name's EVGA. I train Pokemon as a profession. I'm a leader here. You here to battle suite? I'll take you on whenever you're ready. I'm not as much of a pushover as a look. Plus, I have a little surprise up my sleeve. Let's get started. Okay. I'm not going to hold back. Oh shit, this person. Okay, so the first gym leader only had 3 Pokemon. Now this dude has 6. Okay, that one does have some what's it called? Defense on it. Sticky webs. So luckily my speed is increasing already, so it's gonna allow me to attack first. That's one good thing of having high speed on Pokemon is because it allows you to attack first. Now my speed's 2.5. Lower my speed. Flame Wheel. Okay, let me go ahead and use a heal real quick on him. Super heal or super potion. So I may need to flip out my Charizard on this one. You know what? I'm going flip my Charizard out on this one. Yeah, along the battle, along the still is like I actually was able to get some what's it called, rare candy along the way. Quite a bit of it actually. The fuck? Why was it super effective against me, bro? So let me throw out a different one. I'm bringing out Dugtrio. For some reason that is super effective against my Charizard, so since he can hold his battle for a few, I want to go ahead and throw a few heals on my Charizard. From all health. So his attack is getting increased by the second, bro. Okay. Magnitude. Level 6. Damn. Breath power. Bruh. The fuck? Okay, let's use magnitude if I can. Nice. So I was using 8 damage. That's gonna do some damage there, yeah. So I may want to go ahead and keep Dugtrio out for a little bit because it seems like it's working. So you know what? I want to go ahead and bring out Pikachu on this one since he's a water type, which he's all over the place. Toxic. Shit, now my little Pikachu's poisoned. Okay, let me do Spark. Shit, now he's gonna be dead from the freaking poison, possibly. Oh, okay. I guess I can go ahead and bring out my Nidoran. Luckily I have one grass type. Fairy attack. Muddy water. Shouldn't harm him too terribly bad. 4, 5. Okay. See here. Let me go ahead and use the super potion real quick. Okay, let me go ahead and use horn attack. That muddy water attack is pretty good in damage. And of course, this attack missed. I'm gonna go ahead and use a potion as soon as I can, so I'm sure he doesn't die on me. I don't want any of my Pokemon. Or well, the only one that died on me was Pikachu, which that was kind of an unexpected turn. Just go ahead and do Fury attack again. Damn, that muddy water attack is the only one that's throwing the damage down. And of course it missed again. Son of a bitch. Okay. Time for another heal. Okay, fresh water. It says the heal's 50 health, so that's good. Okay, super potions do 50 health too, okay. Thank God it missed, dude. Okay, let me use horn attack if I can, if he doesn't miss. Okay. I'm gonna see if poison attack might. I'm hoping it might poison him, possibly. And it missed. That's nice. That might kill him. How many fucking muddy waters does he fucking have? Good lord. Yeah, fucking missed again. Good lord, have mercy, bro. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hit, hit. Damn it. Luckily, he's been doing those small moves, not the mud water, so I'm gonna go ahead and use the super potion real quick. Okay, I think one more super potion should heal him fully. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I think he might have just got done using all of his mud water. Okay. Oh my god, every attack. Fuck. It's because his accuracy is low, and that's why. His accuracy got lowered, and so he's missing most of his attacks. What if that poisons him? Shit, it didn't. Poison, 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 come on. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use super hit again. Attack. Come on, Fury attack. Please don't miss on me. Damn it. There you go. So that was a triple hit this time. I think Giga Drain's the only move he actually has left. Let me switch it over, him over. Let me bring out Doug Trio because I think Giga Drain is the only move he actually has left now. Son of a bitch, that took a lot of health out of my guy. I guess keep doing it until he runs out of Giga Drain until he can't. Basically, we're to the point of where he can't use Giga Drain anymore, and then he'll probably switch Pokemon. Now he got hit by Tax. That shit. Okay. Magnitude. Magnitude level 7. That's nice. Shit. That. Thank God. So as soon as he, hopefully the poison. Okay. Thank God the poison didn't kill me. Use a super potion real quick. Oh, Toxic's the only thing he has left. Okay, use one more super heal. This should heal me the max. The only thing that's gonna be hurting me is the super or the Toxic and the poison I already have, which he can't really. Basically, the only move he has left is the Toxic move, which I'm already poisoned. So that should save me a little bit. Okay, there we go. B drill. Okay, finally, for the love of God, he's bringing out a grass type. Which is kind of fun. Okay, I think this is funny that he's based around grass themed. His gym is, and then but he brings out a water type Pokemon. Okay, back in the day when they were a Pacific gym leader, whether if they were electric or water or rock or whatever, they were based around that, and that's what I freaking. It's okay. I love Insurgents, but that's the only thing I hate. It could be on even the newer ones, newer Pokemon games. But back in the days, like whatever they were based around, that's what they were. So if they were ground fighting type Pokemon or fire type or dragon type, they were 100% all of them. The fucking move is that? Beatrice used poison jab. Okay. I really don't know what the fuck just happened there, but okay. And that most likely will kill him, yeah. So I want to bring out my secondary fire type. So, flame charge. Hopefully that does kill him. Good lord. Okay, I guess I want to bring out Diglett, or Doug Trio. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw a super potion on him. Hopefully he doesn't get affected. What the fuck? Okay. Well, luckily, I hope he doesn't get hurt. Chip away. Let's try crunch. Poison jab. Hopefully, I should have a little bit. What the fuck? I should have had 9 health left. Well, it's back down to you, Nidoran. Nice. Okay, he has 3 Pokemon left. So I may have to give up Pikachu for now, because his health is low. It's like all my other ones are already up in the almost the hundreds already, except for Dugtrio. Bulk up. Okay, let's try Poison Sting. Hopefully he gets poisoned off that. Nope. Okay. Come on, poison. Drain Punch. Shit. Poison Jab. Hopefully he doesn't get eliminated off of that. 2 health. Good lord. So this should bring me up to 60 health after I heal him again with the Super Potion. I think he may only have 10 of those, I think. It's 10 or 15. I'm gonna try a corner attack. Basically, I'm just waiting until his poison jab move is no longer there. That's like literally 16, so he must have at least 20 of those available. $17. 18. Okay, let me see if I can do an attack now, if I can. Luckily I bought all those super potions. $19. I think the next one is going to be at least 20. So I think his next one is his last one. Possibly, I don't know. Or that might have been his last one, I don't know. If he does that mega drain again, something drain move, drain punch. Okay, yeah, so he's out of those moves. So I want to heal one more time, and then I want to attack. See, because he's out of the other one, poison something punch. Shit, I only hit it 3 times. Can't do much because his defense is so damn high. Oh well. Alright, so I want to probably switch out Nidoran, Nidorino, and then I want to switch out my Pikachu for 2 different Pokemon. Even though Pikachu is good and he's electric, but the thing is I think I need something a little bit more powerful, to be honest. Okay, so... Okay, store... And... Store... Okay. Because the 4 that I have now are actually really strong. It did say this one was a Delta type. And I do got an A, whatever that might be. I kind of want to go with Hunter. In a way. But let me go back to this. I got Beedrill. I may need to go with a Dragon type. Put him in. There's Son of Woodda. Then Motor Drive, Cherry Berry. I think this is an electric horse, basically, if I remember right. Machamp goes into Machop, and then Machamp, which is actually not that. He's pretty damn strong. Up to that point. And he's a rock on ground. I guess I'll go with the grass and fire, even though it's kind of funny. Grass and fire don't mix. I don't know why it would be grass and fire. But I guess I can go ahead and put them in my hand. And I'm gonna throw some super rare candies on them real quick, or rare candies to level them up real quick. By the way, I did add a few cheats on here. You guys probably noticed that. The only couple cheats that I did was like not really infinite money, but just like I can type in the amount of money I want, then give it to me or whatever, and then unlimited rare candies basically. That's the only really two that I did. Oh, and then Master Balls. That's the only really 3 mods that I did. So I want to go ahead and raise these guys up to the level that I need them to, you know. So I'm gonna try to level these guys as quickly as possible, up to level, at least level 40, I guess you say. I'll probably do the same thing for my other guys, or for my other Pokemon, raise them up to level 40. Oh, okay, he's trying to learn a move. So, a restrain attack that prevents the target from fading. The target is left with at least 1 HP, 40 damage. Dragon Rage attack that targets with a shockwave of pure rage. This attack always inflicts 40 HP damage. Dual Chop. The user attacks its target by hitting with a brutal strike. And strikes with attack is twice in a row. And it's 40 damage. Scary Face. Alright, I can remove Scary Face. Scary Face doesn't really do jack shit in my opinion. Because you gotta have those bad moves and you gotta have those good moves. Or moderate moves and then you got your good moves. I guess while I'm doing this, thank you guys for watching. Of course, I'm going to continue to stream for probably at least an hour and a half to 2 hours. Kind of depends on how the night goes or the day goes. But don't forget the follow button. And for the YouTube side, don't forget to follow, subscribe, and that yellow bell sign to basically stay active on my channel. I'm usually trying to post videos at least once a day. Like, whether it's one or two videos, 1 or 2 videos a day at least. But for those who are on the Twitch side, if you want to see my YouTube content, go down below, hit the YouTube symbol, and it should bring you directly to my YouTube channel. And you should be able to see all my YouTube content plus the last recent live streams that I did. So basically, I grab the live streams from Twitch and I bring them over to YouTube for those. So both sides are universal with each other. But yeah. Okay, so 80 damage. Dragon Claw. The user slashes the target with huge sharp claws. Okay, it does 80 damage. I guess I could go ahead and Dual Chop, which was 40 damage with 90 accuracy. Attacks the target with hitting with the brutal strikes that, well, twice means it's actually doing 80 damage, if you think about it. Okay, I guess False Swipe. Okay, now you know Dragon Claw. Alright. And I put a rare candy on my wrong Pokemon, but I guess it's fine. Lava Palm. Okay, he's learning a new move. Okay. Okay, which sounds like a fire move. 80 damage, and an Infernal of Scarlet Flame torches everything around the user. It may leave the targets with burn. And it does 80 damage. 80. Ember is my very first fire move. And Swift is 60 damage. Starship Rays shoot at the opposing team. This attack never misses. Oh, okay. 60 damage. I think I might get rid of Ember. Yeah. And I also noticed that some of the Pokemon that took for them to evolve to their third form took forever. Like, for instance, Charizard, he didn't evolve to the third form until like 38, I think, 37 or 38, which on the original game, he evolved to from Charmander to Charmeleon at like level 14, and then at level 29, that's when he evolved to Charizard. So it allowed you to learn all the moves as quickly as possible. But on here, it's like he didn't evolve to that third form until like 38 or 39, which is like 10 levels above the normal rate that it usually is. I was trying to learn Dragon Dance. Okay. Okay, let's see. The user vigorously performs a mystic power dance that boosts the attack and speed status. Okay. Yeah. It just basically boosts status. It's status stuff that it only increases. So this little Pokemon's already 36, and I think he hasn't evolved yet, which is insane. If he does have an evolved form, Taunt. Okay, let's see what the. I don't think Taunt is a move, and Taunt is a rage that allows to use only attack moves for 3 turns. Okay. Eh. Dude, this piece of shit's already 30 or 36. Well, one level above 36, but he hasn't evolved. If there's evolved form. Damn it! I used it on the wrong Pokemon again. I mean, it's a level. Level is a level, but in a second, I think I want to see if there's AXU, AX, AXE. I think it is. See if there is a evolved form of it. Okay, there is. I wasn't sure. It's evolving. Okay, okay. X evolved to Ferax. Dude, his HP jumped up from 96 to 108, so that's a massive jump. So let me check. FRAXURE. Because I want to see if he has. Okay, yeah, there is 3 forms of him. So he's on the second form now, which is the Feraxure, whatever how you like to call it. Let me throw it in Google Translate because I want to say the names right. So I usually throw it in Google Translate and throw it on English and they hit that little speaker thing to see how it's pronounced, you know?
Fracture.
Fracture. Okay. So that's how it's said. Fracture. Okay. So fracture evolves to, it looks like Ondua. Looks like. But let me make sure. Fracture.
Onondo.
Oh, Onondua. Okay. Which is the third and final type of its Pokemon evolution. So, the versions that it first showed up in, it was Black and White 2, X and Y. So in Black and White version 1 or 2 or Black 2 and White 2, it was counted as an uncommon Pokemon on both X and Y and Black 2 and White 2. On Black and White, the first editions, it was counted as a rare Pokemon. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, it was counted as a non-rarity. Sun and Moon, non-rarity. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon was non-rarity. Sword and Shield is uncommon. So the only one that was actually kind of as rare was Black and White, the first gen of that game. Evolution. So it says level 48 that this Pokemon will evolve, possibly. Okay, so it's a dragon type. Okay. So 48 is when it evolves to its third and final form. Let me go ahead and save my game because I don't want any of my data just to disappear on me. There's nothing worse than a game crashing, dude. That's the fucking worst. When your game crashes, especially when you're trying to do shit. So it says level 48 is when it evolves to its full and final form, which I'm not sure if that's true or not because this is Insurgence, and Insurgence is a little bit different from all the other games because it's a fan-made base game. So it may be a hair different. You know what? Let me see what the max level on here is. What is the max level on Pokemon Insurgence on Pokemon? So level 120 apparently. Despite its capping at 100, it's still the best option you have. Gives you a good chunk of XP, being the third most. So some deals are saying level 85 is the max cap. It's just kind of weird if it is. Well, it says Elite Four, their level cap is 98, so that tells me their Pokemon's probably anywhere from 100 to 120. But I've seen one form that says max level is 120. For Insurgents. So I want to say anywhere from 100 to 120 sounds true. Which, if it's a level 120, that'd be freaking awesome because it's been level 100 for so long. It's been insane because 100 has been around since the original yellow version and red version and blue version. So if they can get it up to 120, 140, 160 or whatever, that's awesome. So, Dragon Pulse, 85 damage with 100% accuracy. The target is attacked with a shockwave generated by the user's gaping mouth. So I may keep the Dragon Rage because even though this is inflicts 40 HP, I think it may actually do a lot more damage than that, to be honest. I guess dual clap. Well, I mean that does 80 damage, and mine, this one's 85. Okay, I'm just gonna replace it with the one I got. I know a lot of people says it, by having super high level Pokemon, like having unlimited rare candy. I was reading a couple articles like where some people are saying, you know, for people that use rare candy and like you bringing their Pokemon up to the level of, like, let's say 40s and 50s at the very beginning, and it basically takes the fun out of the game. I don't think so, because in my opinion, I think if you have high ass level Pokemon in the beginning, it's like it makes the game more fun because yeah, I understand that, like, the process of leveling your Pokemon, um and going out fighting other new Pokemon, going and catch Pokemon and stuff like that, it increases the fun of the Pokemon, for the Pokemon game, and the journey of, you know, fighting Pokemon to raise your Pokemon, to level them, makes it fun. Which is, don't get me wrong, that's true. But it also makes it really fun when you already have a good amount of high Pokemon, where you don't have to. I can see one reason why is why some people say they kind of hate it because it takes the challenge out. But that's why I say if you do got unlimited rare candy, level them up to a point of where all your Pokemon are at a certain level where it still makes it fun, where it still makes it challenging at you know, at any point, where it still makes it a challenge, but at the same time it makes it fun at the same time, if you know what I mean. So what I'm saying is don't use a shitload of unlimited rare candy all at the beginning, and basically it kind of messes with the challenge and that fun. But for some people, like me, like having decent amount of Pokemon with a decent amount of level with unlimited rare candy, level them up to a certain level where you could beat a few of the gyms. I like exploring on here, catching all the Pokemon challenges and everything. So, okay, slash. The target is attacked with a slash of claws or blades. Critical hits and land more easily. So that does 70 damage. Wing attack does 60 damage. Only thing about Dragon Rage is attack hits the target with a shockwave of pure rage. This attack always inflicts 40 HP damage, health points damage. Yeah, just go ahead and do Dragon Rage. Because it does like close to 30 more damage. Okay, I'm basically raising them all up to level 44. Damn it. I used a rare candy on the Thai food Pokemon. Because I am kind of curious to see. So 127 HP at level 45. So Charizard's health is actually way lower than it should be for being 100 or being level 45. You know. Okay, so let's increase Dugtrio. Dugtrio's health is really low. For being a level 40, it's only 85 health, which makes it super low. I was trying to learn Dig. Finally. Dig is gonna be your magical friend. These are bears. These are arrows then attacked on the second turn. It can also be used to exit dungeons. in caves. And it does 80 damage, so. Sucker Punch does 80 damage. I want to keep the magnitude because the power is variant, so it can attack anywhere from low damage to super high damage. So that's a move. A Bulldoze I like because I can move rocks. Earth Power does 9. I think I might do Sucker Punch, to be honest. Is the one I might remove. Yeah. Speed's 103, good lord. So I'm basically gonna bring him up, I guess I could just go ahead and flip each one of them to level 45. $93 HP. Okay, he's level 45, so I'm gonna bring the other two up to level 45. Okay, he's learning a move. Oh, Slash. Does 70 damage, which... yeah. Okay, I'm gonna bring the others up to level 45. Bring him up to Flagator. Feral Gator. 140 HP out of 45. I was trying... Nah, he's trying to learn Slash. That's funny. Okay. So it does 70 damage on him, which was 80 on the others. The target is... okay. And poof. Okay, raise him up to 45. So his HP is 126, which is insane. Just 1 second, good guys. I'm checking on something, but also, I guess as I can say here, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and that follow button. And also for the YouTube side, also don't forget the yellow bell sign and get notified when I stream or upload new videos. I'm trying to upload videos at least once a day, whether it's 1 video or 2 videos. I'm trying to do at least 2 videos daily. If possible. But if not, then because I didn't do anything last night because my internet was giving me issues. So I didn't do any streaming last night particularly. Oh, I did 2 streams, but I think one was 8 minutes and one was like 3 minutes or something like that. Something like that. So I didn't really level, or I didn't do anything. I just played Pokemon basically throughout the night. So I did get one of these legendary Pokemon, or Delta Pokemon. Whopper is evolving. This Whopper Pokemon apparently is one of the Delta Pokemon, apparently. Or a rare Pokemon. A Delta rare Pokemon, basically. Oh, to Kungzir. Okay. So I don't. In a few minutes, after I get him up to level 45, unless he learns a new move real quick, then I'm gonna use or look at his moves to see what kind of moves he has. Because it says that he's a grass and a fire type, which, you know, grass, they never used to do that back in the day, where grass and fire types, it used to be, like, if it was a grass type, it would be like grass and water, or grass and earth, or whatever. It used to not be, if the ones, like, if it's a, you know, if it's a grass type, then it gets hurt easily by fire type. If it's a fire type, it gets easily hurt by water type. If it's ground, it gets hurt by flying or also water. If it was a luxury, then it got hurt by ground type Pokemon. So it was like, even like if it was like a normal type, it was easily hurt by dragon type or normal type Pokemon. But whatever. I mean, I know games change throughout the years, but sometimes I think it's confusing how they do that stuff. Because like, why did you guys change that? Because it's like it's always been this in the last 10 games that you released. Mystical Fire. Okay, so it's a fire move. So let me look at, so stockpile. Okay, so the move I'm about to learn is a grass fire type, or category arena. The user shoots magical fire, lowering the foe's special attack, but also does 65 damage with 100% accuracy. Okay, stockpiles. No accuracy and no power. The user charges up the power and raises both its defense, special defense. The move can be used 3 times. Bullet Seed. The user forcefully, that sounds like a grass type, which it is. The user forcefully shoots seeds at the target. 2 to 5 seeds are shot rapidly. Success. Session. Okay. Willow Whip. Or Willow Wisp. The user shoots a sinister, blown, blushful white flame at the target to inflict burn. So it only causes burn damage. Trick or Treat. The user takes the foe trick or treat and turns it into a ghost type. Okay. I think I'm gonna go in stockpile. Because he has no actual attacks. It's like that Mystical Fire is the only actual fire attack that or actual attack that he has now. And he already has a shitload of health for only being a level 37. Like on the other Pokemon, it's like they had to get to like literally anywhere from 38 to 48 in order to get that much health. So it's gonna have a lot of health. But since he's a grass fire type, that means he's gonna also be super weak against fire type and water type. Because since he's a grass type, he's I keep wanting to say allergic, but he's weak against fire type because he's a grass type. But he's also weak against water type because he's a fire type, which is very interesting. So he already has 132 health at level 40, bro. That's insane. He's trying to learn a move called Mimic. The user copies the target's last move. The move can be used during battle until the Pokemon is probably faded. Yeah. So the only grass type move he has right now is Bullet Seed, which I guess that's the only really second attack he has. Start to inflict burn. To inflict a burn. Okay. I guess I can remove that move, but yeah, I'll just do that. So Mimic basically mimics all their moves, and it basically, so if they do a strong attack, inflicting their own damage upon them. So his speed is low, which is only 41, but his defense is decent and his attack is decent and his other status is you know. So let me check something. I want to see on Twitch, see how many people streaming technically. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So total 6 streamers, counting me. There's 16 viewers in this overall category. Okay, he's level 45 now. I think all the others are level 45 too. Okay. All of them are level 45 now. I'll go ahead and hit save. So now I'm gonna go back to the gym leader and see how much damage I can do. Okay, let me see. So my first one, okay, so fire, water, ground, grass, or dragon, and then grass fire. Huh. Let's see what we can do here. So I think it's this left tunnel here, going up to here, going in there, and then going right down here. Yes. And going over to this other tunnel. Is this one. Going right up here. Okay, no, I went the wrong way, damn. Okay. I guess it was this one. Yeah. I guess it was this one here. Okay, there it is. Okay. Hit this motherfricker again. So I'm gonna bring out the dragon type real quick just to see how he does, because I am kind of curious how he does. Sticky web, sticky. Okay, dragon paw slash dragon. Okay, it does a decent amount of damage, not a lot of damage. Now his defense is 1.5, which means it's damage. He's gonna be able to handle a good amount of damage. Okay, Dragon Claw does a lot. So Dragon Claw is probably gonna be my best friend for right now. Now his defense is so damn high. Bro, he used a freaking super potion, really? Let me try Dragon Rage. Okay, that did a lot of damage. Because I'm trying to see moves that does a decent amount of damage. I'm not gonna change him out. So Haunter, that's this new Pokemon. Let me see here. The only normal type I have on him is Slash, technically. So as long as I stay on his good primary moves, he should be a-okay. Like, it should hit every single time. Okay, and Dragon Pulse. Okay, inflicted burn. Shit. Okay. No, I'm not gonna change, but I will throw a burn heal on him real quick. Shit, I only got one? I thought I had more burn heals. Okay. To be honest, I don't even know what that movie even is. Oh, it's evolved form? Like a super move? Huh. Well, it could have killed me on that. Yeah. This one, I think it may be good for me to bring out a fire type, to be honest, on this one. It'd be stupid if he's able to attack me before I can even do anything. Oh my god, dude, I hate that. That better take it. Yeah, I was gonna say, that better damn well take him out. Tentacruel. So he's bringing out a water type, which I guess I could bring technically. So technically I got 3 fire, kind of like. Why is my speed going automatically down? Okay. And of course I get poisoned right off the bat. Okay, mystical fire. Hopefully that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and switch him out real quick. You know what? I'll bring out a water type since he has a water type out. Somehow he's doing poison stuff. There you go. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Okay, let's see here. So I'm gonna need definitely throw a poison heal on him. Let me throw him out. Okay, okay. First of all, super potion. Heal my other Pokemon real quick. I know it's. I'm not sure what count. I couldn't. But if Oh, shit. So that is a grass type, matter of fact, which, it'd probably be good for me to bring out a fire type. Hopefully Charizard does good. Charizard has been kind of failing here lately for some reason. Okay, cool. Cronkon, whatever the fuck Pokemon that is. Oh, and that son of a bitch. Okay. Wing attack. Okay. Oh. Oh. Alright. Second gym leader down, guys. Man, I can't believe I lost. We got $3,500 for winning. Man, I lost. How'd you like my bee drill, though? That's called a Mega Evolution. It's pretty impressive, right? Okay. Maybe one day you'll get it too. Stinger batch. Take this to a gift from me. TM76. Fender shock. Okay. Venoshock is usually a pretty mediocre move. It only has 65 power, but if you use it on a Pokemon that's been poisoned, it doubles the power, or doubles in power. I think you want to head to the Helios city for your next gym. The leader there has a gym based around the sky. Good luck. Which means probably flying and dragon types. Oh yeah, I need to heal one of my Pokemon from poison real quick. Which one is it? Okay. Can't wait until I can get freaking revives. Because I really want revives, because that's gonna help me a lot. Nicely done, champ. I can't believe you beat Xvar. Your next target, I assume, is in the east of Helios City. You might want to bring some ice type. You'll see why. Okay. Bruh. Hey, are you Reaper? I've got a letter for you. Some guy in blue suit and hair left it with me. This letter is from the chosen, for the one chosen by me, you. We have your friend. We'll be waiting in the city dump. Come alone or he dies. I hope you don't mind. I took a peek at it. The dump is just on the other side of town. Please don't shoot the messenger. I didn't have anything to do with it. I swear. Okay. Okay, Great Balls, Ultra Balls. I guess I can go ahead and buy some Ultra Balls, to be honest. So, super... Oh, shit, they got Hyper Potions? Thank God. Oh, okay, because Cause almost, oh, I guess it opened up since I beat the second gym leader, that's probably why. But it heals Pokemon by 200 points. Oh, thank God. That's gonna help a lot. Okay, revive. I wanna. Okay, a medicine that revives a fainted Pokemon. It restores half the Pokemon's HP, maximum HP. Okay. Super repel. An item that prevents weak wild Pokemon from repairing for 200 steps. Antidote, Ice Hill, Paralyzed Hill. Alright, I'm gonna definitely get some of those super whatever is what it's called. Super repels, but I need to save before I don't want my game to crash on me. Okay. Okay, let me see here. Okay, let's see how much money I got. Nav, Reaper. I think that's it. Nice. I got two deals now. 2 badges. Let me go ahead and hit save. Okay. Super potions, hyper potions. Okay, revives. I want to definitely buy some more revives real quick. Okay, repel, super repel. So, Burn Hill. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some of those. I think I already got. Yeah, I got 100 in bags, so I'm good on that. Ultra balls. Okay. Let me go ahead and hit save again. Wait, is that a pop machine I just seen? Yeah, I think it is. I thought if I remember right, you could actually buy stuff from a vending machine on here. The vending machine. What drink would you like? Yeah, lemonade on here is, I think, lemonade drop down. Let me check. I mean, fresh water does 50 HP restore. Let's see how much the lemonade does. A very sweet drink. It restores the HP of one Pokemon by 80. Okay, 80 health restore. Alright, let me check my Dex Nav and check where, the next city might be. Okay, that's Fip Kick City, which I think I'm already there, I thought. So, personally, I don't know. Oh, I guess these guys finally moved. Probably gonna do Bubble Beam. Yeah. Wow, okay, that didn't do not that much damage. You know your Pokemon is strong is when they use a water type on a fire type and the fire type just stays on top. You know? Yes. See? And I'm toxic. Or I got poisoned. What? Pause. No, you got damage from the burn and killed him. It's hilarious. I guess I could go ahead and switch him out so he won't die from the burn or the poison. The 3 levels he evolves to his 3rd form. So I better heal my other Pokemon real quick from the poison. Let's see here. Antidote. Use. Okay, now he's healed from the poison. Now he's hyper potion on him. Real quick. Actually, I think there might have been one other Pokemon that had low out. No, okay, never mind. He was the only one. I'm curious. I guarantee Muck is probably down here, I bet. Yeah, I was gonna say, because Muck usually, or Grimer, or Mucks usually live down in these type areas. So let me go ahead and throw a Pokeball at it so I can catch it. Heavy Ball, Ultra Ball. Let me go ahead and try an Ultra Ball. I think one Ultra Ball should do. Oh no. Grimer, born from the polluted sludge in the sea. Grimer's favorite food is anything filthy. They feed on under or wastewater pumped out from the factories. Poison type. Okay, give me 1 second, guys, and I'll be right back. Okay. Transfer to box 2. Okay. Because I know Grimer and Mux are going to be down here, probably most likely primarily. So that may be the only thing that's in this area. Trumbish. Okay. So it also poison. The combination of garbage bags and industrial waste caused the chemical reaction that created this Pokemon. Okay. Trash bag Pokemon. That's fine. They're like, nah. Alright, let me go ahead and save. So, I want to get off just for a little bit, guys. I want to go get some dinner. I'm kind of hungry, and my family's kind of hungry. So, I want to go grab some dinner after I get some dinner and everything. Probably right around 6 or 7 p.m. tonight, Central Time. Or maybe a little bit after. I don't know particularly. But I want to restream then also. This is about an hour and a half, just a hair past hour and a half for the stream. But don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and that yellow bell sign to get notified when I stream. And also for all the streams that is over on the Twitch side, I want to be posting those to the YouTube side and vice versa if I can. Thank you guys for joining my stream, and I will see you on the flip side in my next stream. And